check.
Check, check, check.
Going live in 30 seconds. Live in 20 seconds. Live in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now, it's time for Estill County Engineer Sports on the Estill County Sports Network. For a full list of games to be broadcast, the platforms those games will be broadcast on, please visit listenlikealocal.com and click on the Estill County Sports Network banner on the home page. Select games will be broadcast on a combination of platforms, including 104.9 FM, The Pickup, NFHS Network, WSKV-FM on Facebook Live, at Estill County Sports Network on YouTube. Streaming audio accessible on any internet-connected device. Just say, hey Google, Siri, or Alexa, play Pickup Country 104.9 FM, or visit listenlikealocal.com. And on the dedicated Estill County Sports Stream, found at listenlikealocal.com. Or download the new free Estill County Sports Network app for Android or iOS. Estill County Engineer Athletics broadcast is made possible by great sponsors. But to continue to bring the many high-quality broadcasts to you, we need your help. If you own a business, are part of an organization, church, or nonprofit, and would like to support the broadcast of Estill County Sports while promoting your brand to loyal listeners like you, just give us a call, 606-663-2811. Don't forget, you can directly support Estill County Engineer Athletics by purchasing an annual subscription to the NFHS Network at nfhsnetwork.com. You can also directly support your Estill County Engineers by attending games in person. Get your tickets now at the GoFan app. You can also find links to the NFHS Network and the GoFan app at the Estill County Sports Network page at listenlikealocal.com. And now, let's join our ECSN broadcast team live at the game.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to basketball in Boonville, where tonight the Estill County Lady Engineers and the Estill County Engineers will be taking on the Lady Owls and the Owls of Owsley County. This is the old principal, Blain, joined by the man who's coached every sport imaginable, including tiddlywinks. He's the old ball coach, Jeff Tate. Jeff, this place is as fun as any venue that will ever go in high school basketball. Don't you agree?
Yes, it's got that a romantic feel to it, a small gym, in here. And, Owsley, they've had some tremendous, especially girls teams here. I think you were quoting they've won the last 5 districts in the 56. And, they take a lot of pride up here in this little community of playing some good basketball, both on the boys and the girls side.
Well, we were talking about some of the history while we were eating at the old bus stop, which we highly recommend. We went with the fried
excellent
pork
place,
chops.
yes.
But nonetheless, we were talking about the history, especially on the girls' side. Owsley County girls have had a couple of stretches where they've just dominated the 56th district, including the 80s where they won, I believe, 8 district tournaments in a row. And we may verify that by looking at the wall over there. So 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. So indeed, it was actually 9 in a row in the 80s. So, and now they're on a streak right now where they've won 5 district tournaments in a row and are poised to be the favorite to win it again. So that'd be 6 in a row, and with a host of young girls.
Yes, they're very young. They start, like we said, 3 sophomores and 2 freshmen, and they only have 7 players, But I think the Lady Engineers have an opportunity here tonight. We're playing for the number 1 seed, really, in the 56. Owsley is 4-0 in district play. Estill County 2-0 and probably had one of their best wins of the year at Lee County, the game we did up at Lee County, where the Lady Engineers came back from 19 points down and ended up winning by 13. So I think they have a good opportunity here tonight. And I think me and Caleb did the game 2 years ago when Estill upset Owsley here in Owsley County, and a little freshman named
I think she was an eighth grader at that
well,
time.
that's 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Kaylee Snowden hit a big three-pointer to win the game for the Lady Engineers. So hopefully we can have another big game out of Estill here tonight and put them in the driver's seat for the number 1 seed in the 56th district.
Owsley County has won 8 straight in the series, 13 of the last 14. And just doing a little history like we always like to do here on the broadcast. Since joining the 56th district in 2005 and 2006, Owsley County leads the series 25-23. So a little bit closer than what you expect given the recent events. But Estill County actually dominated that series in the early going. But in recent years, of course, Owsley County coming off their first ever appearance on the boys or girls side in the Sweet 16. They got to play at Rupp Arena, had a really, really good team and had an exciting run last year in the regional tournament at Estill County.
I did, and to be honest with you, we're talking up here with Mr. Mays about that district final game, and me and Caleb did that, and Estill was really dominating the game. I think they had like a 13-point lead in the first half, and then Owsley stormed back in the third quarter, got it back to almost even, and then it was nip and tuck down the way before Owsley ended up winning it by 5 points. And I was looking at last year's state tournament. They lost, I think, to, was it Bowling Green by 2 points or something like that?
Yeah, actually, I watched the game online, and really, Owsley County had that game won. And just a few little mistakes down the stretch.
And Bowling Green played McCracken County in the next round. I think it was like a 4-point game, and McCracken went all the way to the state finals that year. So that tells you how good the Owsley County girls were last year. But they've lost 4. They lost 4 real good players from last year's team. 3 of them singers, and also the Addison girl.
Addison Terry.
Yeah, Addison Terry. She ended up moving to Montgomery County. So that was big losses for them. I think I had it down like 69% of their offense from last year. They lost, either seniors or leaving the school district.
Well, we're about 2.5 minutes from tip-off. We're going to take about a 2-minute break. When we come back, Coach Tate will give you the starting lineups. You're listening to Engineer Basketball on WSKV.
Hi, my name is Michael Bucky Wilson here at Citizens Guarantee Bank. As your local community bank, we take the time to get to know our valued customers. As a banker, I know that every day we touch lives, whether it be the local farmer expanding his crop, a recent graduate pursuing their college dreams, or a neighbor planning their daughter's wedding. Citizens Guarantee is there to help you along the way. From your first child to your first grandchild, we've got you covered. Stop in and see us at any of our convenient locations.
Citizens Guarantee Bank is member FDIC and equal housing lender.
I love playing sports, especially for my school. And that's because school sports are special. It's where it's safe to fail. It's where we're taught resilience, where our fear becomes confidence. It's where we learn to get back up after every fall. School sports are where 7.8 million students go from I can't to I can.
Brought to you by the Kentucky High School Athletic Association and the Kentucky Athletic Administrators Association.
You're listening to the live broadcast of Engineer Sports.
Are you ready? Are you ready for a disaster? What will you do? How will you contact your family? Do you have fresh water or food stored? Estill County EMAC SEP wants you to answer yes to all these questions. Take time to make a family plan and a disaster kit today. Visit EstillCountyEMA.com to get started. Prepare today for a safer tomorrow.
Hello, this is Brian Milam. When you hear Appalachian Wireless say, "We are you," it's true. You'll see them giving back to our schools and being heavily involved with community organizations. Appalachian Wireless keeps you connected, and they are truly connected to Eastern Kentucky. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
You're listening to the Estill County Sports Network. Since 1889, Carhartt's mission has been to build a better world with all hardworking people. This mission has not faded, and today, the company is still family-owned and believes in giving back to the communities they serve. There's a long history of supporting the youth of Estill County, the Estill County school system, and the Area Technology Center. They're working to inspire, educate, and train the next generation. For career opportunities or to find a retailer near you, visit Carhartt.com. Carhartt, the choice of the engineers since 1889.
Do you want to be a part of growing Estill County into a better place to live, work, and play? Then consider a tax-deductible contribution to Estill Development Alliance. For over 25 years, EDA has been working to improve the quality of life for the people of Estill County. Through a multitude of projects and programs, we work to make our hometown the best it can be. Learn more or make a donation by visiting estill.org.
You're listening to the live broadcast of Engineer Sports. The Estill County Sports Network would like to thank their sponsors and encourage you to choose the businesses and organizations that support the broadcast of our young athletes, including our platinum sponsors, the choice of the engineers since 1889, Carhartt. Just know that you are taken care of wherever life takes you, CG Bank. Our gold sponsors, Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital, Friends and Family, caring for friends and family. Estill County EMA CSEP, encouraging you to be prepared and have an emergency plan. Appalachian Wireless, better service and bigger savings. Estill Medical Clinic, our family caring for yours. Our silver sponsors, your financial advisor, Angela Drake. Everything you need and more, Needs Do It Center. Uniquely Kentucky, Whitaker Bank. Every Child Succeeds, our Estill County Board of Education. Our bronze sponsors, El Ranchito Mexican Restaurant, a little taste the whole family can enjoy. Estill Development Alliance, improving the quality of life for the citizens of Estill County. They love engineer sports, so let's love them back.
And welcome back to Owsley County High School. We just heard a Jimi Hendrix version of the national anthem. A good job, actually.
That guy did a wonderful job. Young man from Owsley County really did a good job on the guitar there.
Got the starting lineups for us, Coach.
Yeah, we'll go over first for the Owsley County Owls. They are 11-7 on the year. They're 4-0 in the district. They're led by number 34 sophomore Macy Brown. She's a center for them. She averages 15.3 points per game and also 14.7 rebounds. Also starting will be number 3, a sophomore. That's Taylor Grubb. She averages 12.7 points, 4.6 rebounds per game. Also, number 54, a sophomore, it's Camilla Markham. She's averaging 7.9 points per game and 11.5 rebounds. The fourth starters, number 1, freshman Delaney Smith. That's the coach's daughter. We talked about that. She's averaging 6.8 points per game, 3.1 rebounds. And finishing out the starting lineup for the Lady Owls is number 5, freshman Harley Dooley. She's averaging 4.1 points per game and 2.0 rebounds. For the Lady Engineers, who are 7-13 on the year, 2-0 in the district, they're led by number 14 senior J.C. Long, 16.9 points per game, 6.8 rebounds. Number 11, junior Callie Snowden, 10.7 points per game. Number 24 is junior Ava Hale, 6.6 points per game. Number 15, junior Kadara Skinner, 6.5 points per game. And rounding out the starting lineup, number 25, senior Brooklyn Farrell, 4.3 points per game.
The tip is off. Owsley County controls the tip. Grubb, one of the returning key players from last year's championship run. Estill County straight man-to-man. Brown's got it at the high post. Grubb on the wing, little screen inside for Markham, intercepted by J.C. Long of Estill County. She's running with it. And now she's going to back it back out and set up. Ball in the corner to Farrell, back to Ava Hale. Skip pass to Snowden, and now Long's going to reset. Owsley County in a 1-1 stack 2-3 zone, 1-1-3.
Looks like it's kind of a matchup, too, isn't it, Blain?
A little more matchup look than normal.
Yeah.
True, Estill County with 4 players around the perimeter. There's a walk on Farrell.
Well, I think this is a big key to this game. In the win at Lee County, we only had 8 turnovers for the game, and Lee County had 13. I thought it was huge for the Lady Engineers.
Grubb playing the point for Owsley County, guarded by J.C. Long. There's almost a steal by Hale. Nonetheless, now Markham's got it over to Brown. Now Grubb gets the screen and roll on the wing. She's going to drive it in the paint. Kicks it to Markham, fakes the 3, and she drives the paint, and then loses it and throws it away. Picked up by Skinner of Estill County. She's running with it. Stops from 15, kicks it back out to Farrell. Ball reversed to Snowden, and Estill's going to reset.
Well, let's see here. If they can get it in the middle there to Skinner, they might be able to flash it out to the wing or down low. There she's got it.
As soon as you
down
say
low.
that, they hit Skinner, and she trying to make the bounce pass on the baseline, throws it away. Picked off by Grubb. Owsley's running with it. Here's Dooley in the corner now, gets it into Brown. She is a load in there, and she's fouled on the
I think it's going to be
shot attempt.
24 Ava, I think. Yes, Ava Hale picks up her first foul.
So Macy Brown's probably 6'1", maybe.
Yeah, she averaged last year for him 11.8 points per game. She's a double-double this year, rebounds and points.
First free throw up, no good. So nobody scored. We're a minute and a half into the game.
Owsley shooting 62.5% as a team from the free throw line, Blain.
Interesting stat that that second free throw up, no good as well. Rebounded by Skinner of Estill County. And she dribbles it across the timeline and gives it up to the point guard, Callie Snowden. Owsley County in an extended 2-3 zone. Here's Skinner with it at the high post. Kicks it out to Farrell, and she walks.
That's the second turnover on the night for Brooklyn there. She's got to watch that and be able to keep her moving that pivot foot.
Like you said, unforced turnovers has been the bugaboo of the Lady Engineers.
Yes.
Here's a high ball screen for Grubb and a roll from Brown. Looking inside all the time, Owsley is. There's an almost turnover, but picked up by Markham from Owsley. She's pressured heavily by Callie Snowden. Here Grubb gets loose in the middle, tries a wild layup, no good, but it's put back in by Macy Brown.
Yeah, rebound, offensive rebound, and then the putback. She's going to be hard to contain by the Lady Engineers.
I'd really like to see Estill pick up the pace in this game. It's be a game where pace will be important. Here's a 3 by Long, no good. Rebounded by Grubb of Owsley County. She's playing the point, taking over for Carly Smith. There's a 3 by Dooley.
Oh, man.
Nails it.
Yeah. Engineers can't give that up.
5-0, 5:23 to go in the first. Owsley County pulls the early lead. Estill County struggling on the offensive end right now against the 2-3 zone. Owsley's zone effective. The two girls on the back are both really long.
I would want to put Long in the middle, Blain, I think.
Might do that. Here's a 3 by Farrell, no good. Rebounded by Estill County. And now Callie Snowden's got it. Drives the paint, gives it up to Skinner. Not sure they may call 3 seconds. Still no call. Now Long drives. 15-footer, got it.
I like putting Long in the middle and putting Skinner down on the low block, maybe to kick it down.
Well, you and I have talked about that before. If you go stale in zone offense, put a dribbler in the middle.
Right.
One of our defaults. 4:40 to go in the first. 5-2 Owsley. Looks like a 5-second call. As soon as I say that,
good call.
Referee calls 5 seconds.
So it's all tied up right now. 3 turnovers for Estill, 3 turnovers for the Lady Owls.
So of the 6 turnovers, maybe 2 or 3 actually forced. Yep. Most of them are unforced. Here's Skinner with it at the high post. Almost throws it away, but picked up by Snowden. Back to the high post. Skinner drives it, kicks it out. Now Snowden not even looking to shoot. Farrell ends up with it. Nobody's looking to shoot now. She turns. That's 4 turnovers on the Engineers. Markham's got it in the corner to Little Smith, and I've got to look at her first. Delaney. I keep wanting to say Carly. Yes. Carly, of course, graduated last year.
Player of the year, wasn't she, in the 14th?
Yes, really, really good player. Here's Smith with it for a 3. No good. Ball's knocked loose, and that'll go back to Owsley County as it goes off the end line.
Estill County bringing in
Kinley Grace.
Kinley Brown there. And she had a big game up in the first half.
Just getting healthy right now. Inbounds pass to Brown. She blows the bunny. Ball gets knocked around, and Grubb picks it up for Owsley County. Gives it out to Dooley. Now back to Grubb. She drives baseline, kicks it to the post. Now Smith got it over to Markham in the corner, fakes the three, then now she does drive to the short corner, finds Brown with it wide open underneath the basket.
Got to protect that weak side. Estill did not do a good job there.
7-2, Owsley in the early going. 3.5 to go in the first. Here's Snowden driving all the way, partially blocked by Brown, and it'll go out of bounds to Estill County.
I just think they're going to have to make that move, and they did that, I think, up at Lee for a while. They moved her to the middle. I think they're going to have to do that.
Really want to see Estill play with pace. Here's Hale with it for a three. Got it.
Yes, she needs a big game, Blain. We've got to have a big game out of Ava Hale.
7-5 Owsley. Here's Markham with it. Back to Smith. Over to Grubb. Fake the three. And now it looks like Estill may be in the zone. Hard to tell.
Yeah, it is.
And they may be confused themselves. Not sure. I hear Coach Mahanes yelling something. Still
looks
not
like
sure.
a zone. They're trapping there. So good job by Cal.
Maybe a jump defense. We can't tell. Here's Brown with it. She's just a load. Once she gets it on the block, it's just it's really strong. She's really tall.
Yeah, we've got nobody to combat her in the low post, so we got to try to double team there and prevent her from getting that.
2:40 to go in the first. 9-5 Owsley. We're playing basketball at Owsley County, downtown Boonville. Here's Callie Snowden with it. Passed up to three into Skinner.
Good job.
Here's a three by Long. Got it.
Great kick out there by Kadara Skinner for the assist and the three-point play.
Inside-out basketball is always a better way to play. Here's Markham with it for a three.
Shot.
Well, she's about 6 foot tall, knocking down threes.
Well, I was surprised they got her out on the wing, Blain, and even out on the point, with her size and everything.
She's been knocking them down, though. Yeah. I've watched a little bit of film on her. She's a pure shooter, so got to, I guess, like Coach Kirby used to say, got to get out of the mindset that a tall player can't shoot threes. Here's Ava Hale with it for three.
Yes. Got it. Boy, we need that. We need a big game out of Ava Hale. She has not been playing what she's capable of, in my opinion.
12-11, Owsley. Here's Grubb with it. Estill County appears to be in a hybrid defense, trying to front and
I can't do
back.
that.
And Macy Brown just scored again. She is eating our lunch.
Yep, down low. But we're only down by 3 points, so it's a very competitive game right now.
Minute 20 to go in the first. 14-11 Owsley. There's a skip pass thrown out of bounds, and I believe that's the fifth.
Yes, it is.
We're on a pace to have more than 20 turnovers.
And you know yourself, that's a pass you can't make from the top of out top down to the baseline. That's a risky pass.
Then we're going to have a 30-second timeout. Do a little catching our breath here. If you're just tuning in, this is Lady Engineer Basketball, and followed the second game. That'll be probably 20 minutes after the first game. It'll be the Estill County Engineer boys and the Owsley County Owls. It'll be myself and Danny Wood on that call. And if you were listening in to the starting lineups, yes, that voice was familiar as Danny Wood actually on the intercom.
I liked it when he introduced and he did the basketball and Boonville. I mean, he rocked that. The crowd went wild when he was introducing the players.
We'll have to get the name of that guy that used to do that from up here in Boonville. Right. It was definitely a crowd pleaser. Here's Smith with it. Estill down a straight 2-3. I'm not sure. I think they're going to double.
They need to.
So far they haven't been doubling the post. Smith back in the corner to Grubb for a three. No good. The rim's really loose here. Rebounded by Brown. She kicks it over to Callie Snowden, and she's going to walk it up.
I like that. Let's get a good shot here. Try to either tie this game up or only be down by one.
All right, here's a three by Hale. No good.
A little bit out of range.
Way out to the top. The key picked up by Dooley. And we'll see if Owsley goes for one. Grubb has it, facing Estill's 2-3 zone. Still dribbling it out near the timeline. 30 seconds to go in the first. Wing to Dooley, back to Grubb. Other wing to Smith. Estill trying to get a hand on the ball now, almost causing a turnover.
Good
and then Kinley Grace Brown comes out to trap, almost creates a turnover. And again, just trying to really, here's a three by Grubb. No good. 13 seconds to go. Snowden realizes how much time. 10 seconds to go. Estill County got to hurry. 7 seconds. Over to Hale. Not sure if they know. Now, skip past to Long, find Kinley Brown, and then she throws it away. So not sure what Estill was doing, and Coach Mahanes is not a happy camper.
No.
Nonetheless, after one complete, the Owsley County Lady Owls lead by a score of 14-11. You're listening to Lady Engineer Basketball on WSIC. SKV.
Hey, Brian Milam here for Appalachian Wireless. When we tell Eastern Kentucky we are you, it's true. We serve 28 counties with retail locations, and with over 300 cell sites, we have more than any other carrier. Keeping you connected, that's Appalachian Wireless. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Are you looking for a Kentucky-based, Kentucky-owned bank that has locations nearby? Whitaker Bank has 44 locations across eastern and central Kentucky, with many locations within and near your community. Whitaker Bank provides a broad range of products and services, including checking, savings, personal loans, mortgages, business loans, and a number of business banking services as well. And with reliable online and mobile banking that includes services like Zelle for sending and receiving cash quickly, Whitaker Bank lets you bank wherever you are. We are uniquely Kentucky Bank, ready to serve your needs. Whitaker Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
You're listening to the Estill County Sports Network.
And welcome back to basketball in Booneville. And that reference to, there was used to be a minister that did the intros here, and he would always do that, and everybody would do it with him.
Oh, man, they go wild here. Go wild.
The place has got a lot of basketball tradition. Of course, it's the only game in town. Owsley County still in the 2-3 now. It appears to actually be a box and one on J.C. Long. Here's Kinley Grace Brown, drives, no good. Picks up her own rebound, kicks it back out to Snowden. And Coach Mahanes is yelling for some kind of adjustment. Here's Brown with it for a three.
She got it again. Remember, she hit two big ones in the Lee County game.
Didn't even hesitate.
Estill with 4 threes on the night, Blain, so far.
See if they can resolve how they're going to guard Brown down here on the
man.
It looks like, I think they're still in the zone, but I think they're going to double from the
they have.
top down.
You're right.
Brown doing a good job of flashing from the weak side. Here's a ball knocked away, but picked up by a new player in the game. That's Kylie Taylor for Owsley County.
They only have 7.
It's just like Hoosiers.
Yeah.
But just as effective as Hoosiers was, Hickory Huskers. And Indiana basketball.
I like our defense right now. We're very active.
It's a steal by Brown. See if she can finish, and she does.
Yes.
Rolls all the way around the rim. Nice job there by Brown. She may be the leading scorer.
She's got 5. No, Ava Hale has 6 on the night. 2 threes.
16-14 Estill. Now here's another steal by Brown, and now the ball's loose. Kelly Stone just knocks it away. Up ahead of Brown. Great pass to Long. She lays it in. Assist Brown, and that'll be a timeout called by Travis Smith, and that'll be a 30. Took a station identification. You're listening to Engineer Basketball on WSKV.
WSKV 104.9 FM Pickup Country and ListenLikeALocal.com are your official broadcasting partners for the Estill County Sports Network.
And welcome back to Owsley County High School. Engineers on a little run.
2 key turnovers, Blain, they created out there. And you've got to give Kinley Brown a lot of credit. She's come in, gave them energy. She has 5 points, 3 rebounds, and has created a couple of turnovers there. So really giving some energy to the Lady Engineers here. I like this.
Well, we talked about her aggression. Of course, she's really athletic. She's very aggressive, and right now she is creating some havoc out there. Estill County in the 2-3, but they're doubling the post from the top when they can. Like right now, it's the ball entered into Markham and doubled from the top.
Good job. They got
and there's another steal by Ava Hale on Taylor. She hands it off to Callie Snowden, and Estill's going to walk it up. They lead at 18-14. I believe it's an 8-0 run. I'm not sure. Here's Brown again. That's an air ball, but knocked out of bounds, and it'll go to Owsley County.
Well, I like Ava Hale's energy tonight. She's, like I said, she's hit 2 threes, and she seems like she's really into the game tonight. And we've got to have that out of her if we are going to win this game here tonight.
Here's Grubb with it at the top of the key. Estill's zone has actually been very effective.
Yes.
Little Smith, that's Delaney Smith.
Look at Brown here. She is really, look at
another steal by Kelly Snowden out front. She lays it in.
Great job there. And you got to give Brown credit on that one, creating the pressure out top.
Estill County with a little more jump in the step tonight
and I like
here in Booneville.
Out top with Brown and Snowden, Blain, out the top of the zone. They're creating a lot of pressure. Here's
Markham with it from the elbow. No good. Rebounded by Skinner of Estill County. The rims here are really, really loose.
Yes, they
Here's
are.
Hale into J.C. Long. Tries the reverse layup. It's blocked out of bounds. The ball go back to Estill County.
Just like this, we're up by 6. Can you believe that, Blain?
So right now, a lot of little extra bounce here in the Estill County step, looking to be a 1 seed. Inbounds to Skinner, partially blocked, but she gets the ball back. Now she's going to take about an 8-footer. Bottoms.
Great job there by Kadara Skinner. Not to give up on it after she lost it. Fought to get it back and then put it back in.
Estill County trying to secure their first number 1 seed in the district since 2011, I believe. Here's a 3 by Grubb. Fading away. Nice shot there by Grubb to stop the bleeding for the Owls.
And that's her second 3 on the night, so she can nail that shot, Blain.
22-17, 4:30 to go in the second. Estill leads Owsley. Here's Skinner, weak side to J.C. Long. 3.
Nice.
Boom.
Great in-out move there by Kadara Skinner, hitting J.C. Long for the wide open 3.
Excellent ball movement.
Yes.
Skinner doing what you always do. In the high post, you always catch and look opposite. Here's Smith with it. Now almost another steal by Snowden.
Again.
And it is another ball. The aggression by Estill caused the ball to be dribbled on the sideline, and Estill's got it. Snowden over to Long. Back to Snowden at the top of the key. Left wing to Hale. Skinner playing the high post, and Kinley Grace Brown running the baseline. She gets in the short corner. 10-footer in the short corner. No good. Rebounded by Skinner. Up and under. No good. Partially blocked, and now it's loose. Picked up by Brown. Up ahead to Dooley, the left-hander.
Nice pressure again by the guards.
Gives it up to Grubb. Now the right corner to Smith. Looking inside all the time. Just Grubb with it out near the timeline. Kinley Brown just a motor.
She is just like you said. She's really putting a lot of energy in.
Here's an air ball by Delaney Smith, rebounded by J.C. Long, and something's wrong with Callie Snowden.
Oh, man, we cannot afford to lose her.
You know, she's hurt herself. She'll have to come out, I think. I think she got kneed.
Yeah,
so
against her knee.
Don't exactly understand what happens to a body when you get kneed, but when I get hit directly in the knee,
it can numb
and feel like you're about to lose a leg.
What do you think here, Blain? Should we pull it out and try to bring them out of the zone?
I think our pace. I think we're a team that plays better with pace. Here's J.C. Long with it, 12-footer off the dribble, no good. Ball rolls around, rebounded by Markham. Hands it off to Grubb. If we back it out, we tend to back it off on defense, so it transposes from one end to the other. So they stay aggressive. Here's another steal by Callie Snowden. Estill's running with it. Snowden with it. Now she's going to pull it up, kicks it over to Hale. Back to Snowden at the top of the key. Owsley still in the 1-1-3. The two bigs stay pretty close to the basket most of the time. I kind of think Owsley might benefit from playing a 3-2 zone.
Yeah.
Now Estill does appear to be pulling it out just to be a 25-17 Estill, 2:30 to go in the half.
They're trying to get them to go. Look here.
Here's an elbow pass to J.C. Long from Skinner, and Coach Mahanes is mad about something.
He's pushing.
Oh, he says he's pushing from behind.
Yes.
So nonetheless, Estill scores the basket, 27-17 Estill.
I love this combination of Brown and Snowden out top. They have put in a lot of pressure on Owsley County, and it has paid off.
They are just running kind of loose out there, and it's very effective. Of course, both of those, Brown and Snowden. Here's Grubb with it for a 3, no good. Rebounded by Snowden. She's running with it. She's going to try to get all the way to the basket.
And she
splits the double team and lays it in.
Woo! And that, you would not believe that's Callie Snowden's first points of the night, but she's playing a great game.
Here's Markham with the 3 on the other end, a quickie and a rebound on an air ball by Long. Estill again, I still think they play better with pace.
Yeah, you're right.
Kick it back out to Hale for a 3.
On, Hale.
And no good. Kept alive by Skinner, but Brown eventually gets it. Here's Dooley with it. She's the left-hander, crosses half court. And
got a foul there. That's
finally
okay.
A foul. Maybe the first foul of the... I don't remember.
He said 14, so that was on J.C.
First foul of the quarter on either team, and there's a minute.
Ava Hale's got one also. That's
the scoreboard showing one.
Only the second foul.
But Ava Hales was in the first quarter, wasn't it?
Yes, you're right. You're right, Blain. You're right.
29-17, minute 15 to go in the quarter, in the half. Here's Markham with it from the elbow, and it rattles in. So her shooting has improved drastically. So not much you can do about that.
No.
She's about 6 foot and holds it up high. Now, Owsley County's going to extend the defense a little. Here's Kinley Brown with it for a three. Bottoms. She is on fire. She has turned this game around.
8 points on the night for Kinley Brown.
32-19 Estill.
Great spark.
45 seconds to go in the half. Estill's zone defense really causing havoc. Here's Dooley with it for a three. Knocks it down. Nice job by Dooley.
That's her third three of the night, Blain.
32-22. Estill may go for one shot.
I would. You either go in 10, up 10, or up 12 or 13. I like this.
Estill needs to be careful and not get sloppy right here, because this is
don't be nonchalant.
an occasion where Owsley may gamble, knowing that we're going for one shot.
Right.
Still dribbling it out near the timeline. 15 seconds to go in the half. Now over to Long, back to Snowden. They're playing a little catch out near the timeline. Now Skinner over to Long. She's going to shoot a three with 8 seconds. No good. Rebounded by Markham. Up ahead to Smith. 4 seconds. She's going to have a shot from about 26 feet. No good. Rebounded by Brown.
Great job.
And that'll end the half as Estill with a furious run in the second quarter and now leads by a score of 32-22. You are listening to Engineer Basketball on WSKV.
Hey, Brian Milam here for Appalachian Wireless. When we tell Eastern Kentucky we are you, it's true. We serve 28 counties with retail locations, and with over 300 cell sites, we have more than any other carrier. Keeping you connected, that's Appalachian Wireless. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Are you looking for a Kentucky-based, Kentucky-owned bank that has locations nearby? Whitaker Bank has 44 locations across eastern and central Kentucky, with many locations within and near your community. Whitaker Bank provides a broad range of products and services, including checking, savings, personal loans, mortgages, business loans, and a number of business banking services as well. And with reliable online and mobile banking that includes services like Zelle for sending and receiving cash quickly, Whitaker Bank lets you bank wherever you are. We are uniquely Kentucky Bank, ready to serve your needs. Whitaker Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
You're listening to the Estill County Sports Network. Caring for you and your family. Mercy Primary Care Irvin is here for you and your family throughout every stage of your life. From infants to the elderly, we care for all ages. And we're right here in Estill County, so we're ready when you need us. Our services include well baby and well child visits, vaccines, back to school, camp and sports physicals, and allergy shots. Mercy Primary Care in Irvin offers compassionate care with even better convenience. We fit your schedule with same-day appointments and extended hours. To schedule an appointment, call today at 606-723-7771. Mercy Primary Care in Irvin, 606-723-7771. Affiliated with Markham and Wallace Memorial Hospital. Here for you and your family. The Estill County Sports Network would like to thank the Estill County Board of Education for their partnership in bringing you the broadcast of Estill County Sports on NFHS, WSKV Radio, streaming radio at listenlikealocal.com, and in some cases, Facebook Live. We couldn't do it without the superintendent, board members, teachers, faculty, and staff, coaches, and mentors. You're listening to the Estill County Sports Network. You want a checking that pays you a high rate on your balance? Yeah, of course you do. Can you tolerate 0 monthly maintenance fees and unlimited ATM withdrawal fee refunds every month you qualify? I thought so. That's what Kasasa Cash is all about. Tap into our superpower at CG Bank. Give us a call today to learn more. 833-83-MY-CGB. Qualifications, rules, and limitations apply. Rates, rewards, and restrictions may vary by account. Contact institution for details. CG Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
How do you protect your family during a disaster? Have a plan of action for tornadoes, floods, earthquakes, and for an incident at the Bluegrass Army Depot. Know what you will do and how you will contact each other. Having a plan helps to keep you calm and not panic. Visit EstillCountyEMA.com to get started today. Plan today for a safer tomorrow.
You're listening to the live broadcast of Engineer Sports.
Welcome back to Estill County High School in the heart of downtown Boonville. Actually, we're just on the outskirts, just over the South Fork of the Kentucky River.
Right.
The Estill County Lady Engineers lead by a score of 32-22. Coach Tate, you got some stats for us?
Yeah, looking at them, first for the Owsley County Lady Owls, they're led in scoring by Macy Brown. Now, the point about this, she has 8 points. She also has 5 rebounds, but she got those, I think, primarily all those in the first quarter. Estill County did a great job defensively on her in the second quarter. Also, Taylor Grubb, their second leading scorer of the year. She has 9 points, Blain. She's hit 3 threes of the night, so the Lady Engineers are going to cheat towards her. Finishing out the scoring, they've only had 3 people scored. Camilla Markham had 5 points and 1 rebound. Neither Smith nor Dooley scored in the first half. Now, as far as turnovers go, a key, the Lady Engineers have created 9 turnovers with the Lady Owls so far, and I think that was a key in the first half, turning it over and getting some easy baskets. Looking at the Estill County Engineers, they're led in scoring by their super senior, J.C. Long. She has 14 points and also a couple of rebounds. Callie Snowden only has 2 points, but I think you would agree with me. She has played a tremendous first half on the top portion of that 2-3 zone that Estill had. She created a lot of pressure on the Lady Owl guards out there creating turnovers. Ava Hale, we talked about her being a key in this game. She has 6 points, made 2 threes on the night. Kadara Skinner only has 2 points, 2 rebounds, but she's done a good job in the middle of the offense on that zone, hitting some people down low for easy baskets. And what now, in my opinion, is the key for the Lady Engineers, they're up by 10, is Kinley Brown. She has 8 points. She also has 4 rebounds, and I think she's created probably about 3 or 4 turnovers on the night.
She was a super sub, came off the bench and instantly created some defense and offense with her aggression and quickness. And if she's open, she's going to put it up. She has no inhibition, and that's exactly what the Lady Engineers were looking for. So I think, I don't know, Coach Tate, I usually watch the score. I think it was 14-10. So Estill County on a 22-8 run to lead, or to end the half. Most of that in the second quarter. A tremendous run there.
Right.
A lot of aggression on the defensive end. A lot of knock. I don't know how many turnovers did Owsley have.
They had on the night. They have got 9. Estill County has 6 on the night.
So 9 turnovers. That would definitely be above, especially given that Estill County is playing in a 2-3 zone. It's extended and it's very aggressive, but no full court pressure. So, Coach Tate, if you're Owsley County and you're in the locker room right now, this is not a team like Owsley County's had in the last few years with an ability to create a lot of tempo. You know, this team, Owsley County, will have to play a little bit slower. So creating a full court game right at this particular point, not going to be as easy for Coach Smith as it has been. This team's still really good and probably a contender in the region. But
I think they're going to have to. To me, they'll try to go back to what they were doing early in the game, pound it inside to Brown and see if she can get some easy shots for them. The thing that's concerning is if they stay in that 2-3 zone. Estill really did a great job in attacking that, especially in the second quarter. But like I said, it'll be interesting to see what Coach Mahanes does here in the start of the second half. Will he go back with his senior, Brooklyn Farrell, who has been solid the last several games for him, or will he stay with Brown? Because I thought that combination defensively of Snowden and Brown really made the difference in the Engineers exploding like they did in that second quarter.
You're right. Farrell has been playing really well, shooting the ball really well. So it's a good problem to have, trying to figure out what maybe you're going to see here in the second half. If Owsley does have to go man, you've got 2 what would be legitimate centers trying to guard Estill County, basically playing with 4 guards and a forward. So Estill County at the advantage if Owsley County does indeed have to go man-to-man.
He might look at some, too, giving Ava Hale a break every once in a while. He put Farrell in there. Use that combination between the 3, Brown, Farrell, and Hale. I think that would be good, too, and giving them a break every once in a while. So so far it's been working good, and Owsley has not come out yet with only a minute 30 here until the tip-off of the second half.
Well, we're going to take about a 1 minute break, and hopefully when we come back, we'll have the start of the second half. You're listening to Lady Engineer Basketball, WSKV.
El Ranchito Mexican Restaurant is El Centro Fiesta for engineers. The top-notch comida, festive roomy atmosphere, quick friendly service, and late open hours are just a few reasons why the engineers go there after their games. Stop in at 103rd Street in Ravenna for a little taste the whole family can enjoy. Call to order ahead for takeout at 606-726-0428. That's El Ranchito, the choice of the engineers, young and old.
My name is Angela Drake. Whether you have questions about your 401k, IRA, personal investments, or even life insurance, I can help. I've helped many of our neighbors to pursue better financial stability, even in this stormy financial climate. I'd love the opportunity to put my experience to work for you and earn your business.
That's your financial advisor, Angela Drake. Stop by her new location in the newly remodeled plaza next to Meads Do It Center on River Drive in Irvin, or call 606-723-0055.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
You're listening to the live broadcast of Engineer Sports.
Welcome back to the Palace, is what they call it.
Estill County going with Farrell back with the original starting five. Little shout out here, Blain, I want to say. Found out at church on Sunday that our academic team won the district.
Well, the Governor's Cup.
And did that. And little Luke Hughes, I told Luke I would give him a shout out tonight. So congratulations to
Good
the
job.
engineers.
Like you said at that one pep rally, I got two words for you, Bill Gates. Here's Grubb with it. Estill in the 2-3 zone still. Now here's some good
nice
interior
pass.
passing. That's Brown to Markham, and it's a layup. Nice start for the Owls.
That's what I thought they'd do. They'd try to pound it.
Interior passing. So they're going to use their bigs, it appears, to pass to one another. Great strategy by Smith. Here's Skinner with it in the elbow. Back to Snowden. Over to Long. Back to Snowden at the top of the key. Estill working still against the 2-3 zone. Just make sure to not hold the ball. Now Skinner with the elbow. Nice bounce pass to Farrell. Kicks it out to Hale for a three. No good. Rebounded by Markham. Hands it off to Grubb, and Owsley County's running with it.
Estill here, about walked.
Almost a walk. Here's
Yes.
Smith back to Grubb, playing a little two-guard action here. We'll see if, again, we're trying to get it inside to one of the bigs.
Right.
We'll be looking for the other big.
Cutting to the basket.
Here's Brown with it over the left wing to Grubb. If I were Estill, I'd just probably make sure to keep that ball out of the high post right now.
Right.
And here's Dooley with it. Back to Smith. Back to Dooley. Just playing catch out near the timeline.
Cheat towards number 3 there.
And finally get it to the high post to Markham. Back to Smith. And Owsley County look like they're taking the air out of it. Dooley in the corner. Back to Smith. Again, Estill County got ahead by playing aggressive out of the zone, trying to get a hand on the ball, just knock it away. Here's Grubb with it, back to Smith.
Good job by the Lady Engineers so far.
So a minute come off the clock. Estill County with an 8-point lead, so not in any hurry themselves, so I doubt. Here's Dooley, finally finds herself on for a three, got it.
Oh, I hate that.
I believe she's made 3 threes.
Well, that was Dooley. That's her first one. Grubb has made 3. Grubb's made 3 threes. That's Dooley's first one.
Here's Callie Snowden with it. 32-27. Estill's biggest lead was 10. Now it's down to 5.
Yep.
Now Estill County becoming very deliberate. Here's Long and Snowden just passing it back and forth out front. Not really looking inside right now. All of a sudden Long, though, takes a 3. No good. Rebounded by Brown. Out to Smith. In the corner to Dooley, the left-hander. Back to Smith. Now at the high post to Markham. She looks opposite. She looks low, just like you teach it. Kicks it opposite to Grubb for a 3. In and out. Rebounded by Markham, and she's fouled.
Foul there. Estill County, they don't have the energy right now, Blain.
No, they do not. Right now, they appear to be a little flat. No reason for that. They went into the half.
Who did they have that foul on? Do you know?
It probably was on Snowden.
That's what I thought.
First free throw up by Markham is good. Markham looks like a center, but she shoots like a guard. She's about 6, maybe 5'11", 6 foot tall. Real good looking shot. Second free throw up, got it. 32-29, 5:20 to go in the third. Estill's 10-point lead down to 3.
Yeah, 7 points for the Lady Owls to start this quarter.
Right wing to Farrell. She's wide open. Decides she's going to take it. No good. It's saved by
pass.
Snowden. Kicks it to Skinner over to Long. Again, Estill not really looking to attack at all right now. Just taking a shot if they got it, but that's out of rhythm. Here's the inside out to Long. No good. Short. Ball's loose. Picked up by Skinner. Over to Farrell. Back to Callie Snowden. Wide open. She decides to pull it out. Now she's going to drive the paint all the way to the glass and lays it in.
Good job there by Snowden. Needed that. Stop the bleeding, Blain.
First points of the half for Estill County. It's 4:30 to go in the third quarter. But now Snowden with a little more bounce in her step, trying to get it in the passing lanes. That's been the affect of it that's working. Again, J.C. Long almost knocked it away.
I like this.
Owsley County recovers. Here's the interior pass to Brown. Spin move in the paint. No good. Nice job there by Skinner. Bodying up. Long's running with it. 1-on-3. Up and in, and she's fouled.
J.C. Long, big basket there.
Not exactly sure who the foul was on, but it's first team foul on Owsley County.
That's the first one, for the game on the Lady Owls here. So J.C. Long with first free throw of the night for the Lady Engineers.
For the old-fashioned three-point play as she knocks it down. 37-29. Lead back out to 8 for Estill County. 4 minutes to go in the third period from the Palace. High above the horse park just near the South Fork of the Kentucky River. Here's Markham with it. Brown. Back out to Smith. Wearing the signature pigtails that her sister wore. Grubb with it.
That is right. I forgot about that.
She gets a screen picked off by Snowden. She's going to be all the way to the basket. Lays it in and gets fouled.
Great job there by Callie Snowden. The steal and the finish.
We don't have announcers, so we don't always know who the foul's on.
Yeah, that's kind of hard here. Made sure that one was on number 1. That's Smith.
And Callie Snowden for the old-fashioned three-point play. Now, that looked like her old free throws. Nonetheless, she gets the ball back. She's whacked again. And she'll go back to the line for 2 more.
34.
So Estill has recovered the lead and now looks to push for their biggest lead of the ball game. 39-29 right now. Callie Snowden's really been working on her free throws.
And she did great up at Lee County.
So that free throw looked good there. So her tempo at the free throw line has been much better, and she's shooting with less arch.
She was 8 for 9 at Lee County.
They look really good hitting nothing but the net. Second free throw up. Got it.
Nice.
41-29, Estill.
Great comeback by the Lady Engineers here.
Looked a little shaky to start the half, but have recovered nicely. Made adjustment, gotten aggressive again. And Estill just looking to pick off every pass. And you can tell Owsley's a little guarded with their passing around the perimeter. Here's Smith with it, back to Grubb. Now they're going to run the point through. You'll see this action a lot. Still looking for the high post. Brown's wide open. Nobody sees her. Now Smith, not quite as quick a release as her sister right now. I don't think she'll shoots the ball really well, though. And that'll be a foul on Snowden. If that's 3 on Snowden, that is huge.
I've got her down for 2. I don't know.
Okay, I think I just saw the bookkeeper signal 2, so.
Yeah, I think it's her second foul.
That'll be the second foul of the half. Here's Brown with it. Skip pass to Dooley. Ball movement just not that crisp for Owsley.
I don't know why they're not going inside more.
It's just Estill's hands are everywhere. Just as soon as you say that, here they go big to big, and Markham scores the basketball with their left hand. Here's Long with it, and she walks because Hale
was over there talking
to the coach. So I don't know. And I believe Coach Mahanes is going to call timeout. So Long thought Hale was watching her, and she wasn't. So that'll be a full timeout. We'll take a 1-minute break. You're listening to Lady Engineer Basketball on WSKV.
The Estill County Sports Network would like to thank their sponsors and encourage you to choose the businesses and organizations that support the broadcast of our young athletes, including our platinum sponsors, the choice of the engineers since 1889, Carhartt, Just know that you are taken care of wherever life takes you. CG Bank. Our gold sponsors: Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital. Friends and Family, caring for friends and family. Estill County EMA CSEP, encouraging you to be prepared and have an emergency plan. Appalachian Wireless, better service and bigger savings. Estill Medical Clinic, our family caring for yours. Our silver sponsors: your financial advisor, Angela Drake. Everything you need and more, Needs Do It Center. Uniquely Kentucky, Whitaker Bank. Every child succeeds. Our Estill County Board of Education. Our bronze sponsors: El Ranchito Mexican Restaurant, a little taste the whole family can enjoy. Estill Development Alliance, improving the quality of life for the citizens of Estill County. They love engineer sports, so let's love them back.
And welcome back to Owsley County High School. Owsley County with the basketball, trailing 41-31. There's 2:20 to go in the third period from the Palace, where a crowd of 200 feels like a sellout. Here's Smith over to Dooley in the corner to Brown. Back to, again, Owsley just really not trying to penetrate the zone at all, either by the pass or by the dribble. So obviously just not exactly sure what they're trying to do. But Estill County's zone has plugged the holes really well. Now Brown with it out front. She's the center.
I don't like that move. I think that's she needs to be down low.
And here's over to Markham, back to Brown.
Yeah.
Over to Grubb. The one person definitely. Now here's an interior pass
there we go. Got a
Brown, and
turnover.
she throws it away. So the success that Owsley's had has been from the short corner to the high post and vice versa with the bigs.
Right.
41-31, minute 30 to go in the third. Estill leads
They're
it
going to
now.
try to trap.
Owsley County comes out with the 2-3. Here's Hale with it for three.
Yes, big there.
Swish. 44-31.
3 threes on the night for Ava Hale. That's what we need out of her. We need her to get at least 10 points a game, Blain.
Dooley on the wing. Hale with a little more bounce in her step tonight. Good to see that because we know what she's capable of.
We do.
Here's Smith, left wing to Dooley. Again, Owsley County just content to throw. Now they finally found Brown inside as she slithers around and finds herself open and she lays it in.
You can't let that happen.
That was definitely Estill County went to sleep on that.
Did.
You got to stay attached to Brown. She can't float. Somebody almost has to be touching her. She's just too tall and too good. The high post to Skinner. She's still in faced up, and as soon as I say that, she does. Misses it, follows her shot, just like Danny Click used to draw it up.
Great job there by Kadara Skinner for her 4th point of the night.
Always follow the shot.
Yep, good. Look here. That's a jump ball.
Markham brings it down, and that'll be a jump ball.
It goes to Estill.
Possession arrow to Estill. 28 seconds to go in the third. We'll see if Estill chooses to go for one shot. Is Taylor? Well, she almost checked in.
He said, no, get back on the bench.
It's a lonely bench over there. Matter of fact,
That's what you always hate. Danny Wood said he had that done to him before by Edson Daniels.
There's like 12 people on the bench all in street clothes for the Owls. 15 seconds to go in the half. Estill definitely going for one. And then as soon as I say that, Long puts up a shot, and then Skinner puts up a shot. And it rattles in. She can't believe it. 5 seconds to go in the quarter. Smith has got it. She's going to have a shot if she doesn't hit the roof from the half-court line. No good.
Great quarter for the Lady Engineers, Blain. Great quarter.
Estill County pushes their lead from 10 up to 15 and lead by a score of 48-33. You're listening to Lady Engineer Basketball on WSKV.
Harness Health Pharmacy, located next to Mercy Primary Care of Irvin, looks forward to meeting all of your pharmacy needs. Prescription services, vaccinations, and over-the-counter recommendations are provided by their friendly, knowledgeable staff. They make it their mission to provide inexpensive options in diabetes testing supplies and common over-the-counter medications. They accept most insurances and are happy to work with you and your provider to find affordable solutions to the care that you need. For more information, call 606-726-8270. That's Harness Health Pharmacy, located next to Mercy Primary Care of Irvin.
Unlock the power of your home's value with a home equity line of credit from Whitaker Bank. This is Angie Rogers. I'm a loan officer at Whitaker Bank in Stanton. With a home equity line of credit or a HELOC from Whitaker Bank, enjoy the flexibility to access your home's equity whenever you need it. Funds from a HELOC can be used for home improvements, education expenses, debt consolidation, and so much more. If you would like to learn more, give me a call at 606-663-2283. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
You're listening to the Estill County Sports Network.
Owsley County will inbounds the ball to start the fourth quarter, trailing by 15 to Estill County. Wondering if Owsley County will bring that defense out. Right now, just really struggling on the offensive end against Estill's zone.
I like this with Estill. They're really creating a lot of havoc here for the Lady Owls.
Smith not looking to shoot the ball like I expected she would.
Almost still there, Blain.
And finally get it into Brown. She's double teamed.
Great
kicks
job.
it back out to Smith, and Estill recovers from that. So Owsley struggle a little bit. And here's Callie Snowden being really aggressive out there. She does not need to get another foul.
No, she does not. You're right, Blain.
Grubb dribbling against Skinner. Now back to Markham. Skips it over to Dooley inside to Brown. She'll have a shot. She chooses to throw it to the wing and throws it away.
Good pressure there. Estill County doubled down, created the turnover there. That is turnover number 13 for the Lady Owls.
Now, Owsley County in a 1-2-2 three-quarter court trap. Estill breaks it easily.
There you go.
Here's Hale with it in the short corner to J.C. Long. Nice pass into Hale, and she's fouled.
Number 5 there, I think, will be Dooley there. That's her first.
2 shots for Ava Hale.
9 points on the night for Ava. Let's see if she can knock these free throws down.
First free throw up, rolls it in. It's about like the rims at Lee County. A bolt.
Yeah,
they removed a couple of the springs out of there. 49-33. She nails the second free throw.
11 points on the night for Ava.
Estill with their biggest lead, 50-33, 17-point lead. As Owsley really struggling on the offensive end. Over to Grubb. Just having trouble. Nobody's moving on the interior.
Right, and they're pressuring out front, giving them a lot of havoc inside. And on the wings, too. Estill County putting pressure on the ball, Blain.
Estill doing a good job. Here's Dooley with it for a 3. Got it.
Yeah.
Dooley shooting the ball real well.
That's her third of the night.
50-36, 1-2-2 extended here, and Callie Snowden breaks it off the dribble, gives it over to Hale. Back to Snowden in the corner. She dribbles baseline all the way to the other side. As Rajon Rondo used to do that a little bit. Here's Long with it, 15-footer, rattles it home.
Great game tonight for J.C. Long.
Estill liking these soft rims.
Yep.
A la Bar Eisen had that in the 80s out there at the high school. He had those soft rims. Here's Smith with it. Throws it inside to Brown. She throws it away. Nice job there by Skinner fronting the post.
14 on the night, Blain.
Now it looks like a diamond press out of Owsley County with Brown at half court. So these guards are really going to have to put the pressure on.
Look here.
And Snowden just dribbles right through it. Now Long with it over to Hale.
Take it back out.
Back to Hale. Reset. This is a perfect time for Al McGuire.
Philosophy. Take it down to the next minute before you even try to score.
I think Long got hit in the face and it made her mad, so she drove it. Here's Hale with it for a 3. No good. Rebounded by Brown and knocked away, but that'll be a foul on Long. It'll only be the first foul of the quarter.
And her second of the game. I wish they would have. They did a good job there. Just take it down to 5 minutes before you start looking for a shot.
Estill County been straight 2-3 for the last 2.5 quarters with that extended look to it and a nice job doubling. Here's Smith with it for a 3 in and out. Nice block out by J.C. Long, and Skinner picks up the loose ball. 52-36, Estill in the corner to Hale. She's going to shoot it, partially blocked, out of bounds, and it'll go back to Estill.
I think we are to, and I think that's what Coach Mahanes is going to say. He's taking a 30, and I think he's telling them to, slow it down a bit. Danny Wood giving us a sign here from his coaching days.
That's the universal sign of damping that sucker down right
that's
there.
What Danny used to tell them at the middle school down there when he was coaching basketball. Boys, slow it down.
That's what you always do when you're losing, isn't it? So 4:53. Estill at one point trailed by 6. I know it's 14-10, but now they lead
17.
16, right? 52-36.
36. I thought it was 35 there. Looked at it wrong.
Have to look at the scoreboard through
I agree.
railing.
You know, we're talking about Al McGuire used to say that in the 70s and 80s with college basketball, not to completely stall, but take it down to the next minute before you start looking for a shot.
Next even minute. So you're stalled to the next even minute.
Yeah.
Estill County now in a full-fledged four corners, though. 16-point lead. You can't blame them. Owsley's going to have trouble.
They're going to have to
coming
go
out
man.
because the two bigs are going to really struggle
Looks
to
like
come
they
out
have.
guard.
Jason
And
Long
now
can take her.
Owsley County in a straight man. Estill immediately goes 5 out and drives the basketball. Long's got it on the post and
foul.
There's a foul on Dooley on the post. That'll be on the floor. So Estill County will inbounds the ball underneath their own basket.
You remember that old song Dooley, don't you, Blain?
Dooley going up a holler.
Dooley trying to make $1. Dooley, give me a swaller, pay you back someday.
I think that was on the Andy Griffith
Yeah,
show,
it
The
was.
Darlings.
Yes.
I think that was the one that made the girl cry, wasn't it?
Yeah, man.
She always said it was sad.
It's sad.
Here's J.C. Long with it. Estill four corners, Owsley man. Long in the corner to Farrell.
Good job.
Back out to Snowden. Estill really taking the air out of it. Now Snowden drives it. No good, and rebounded by Brown. Kicks it out to Smith. She's way out ahead. Driving against Hale. Partially blocked by Hale. Good defense. No foul. And Hale and Callie Snowden's run with it. She just outruns everybody and then throws it away.
She's played a great game, but that one she should have just backed it out and got back into their offense there. Got a little bit ahead and had another turnover. That's number 9 on the night for the Lady Engineers. Still good.
Grubb with it over to Smith in a 2-1-2 attack formation. Gosh. Now Taylor in the game into Brown. Spin move against Skinner, and she lays it in. 52-38, 3.5 to go in the game, excuse me. There's Snowden. She's basically broken the press by herself every single time. She's going to reset, and now Travis Smith is going to have a heart attack, calling everybody to come out. Owsley County not used to playing man, I'm sure. Now Snowden just drives it right around Taylor.
Great job.
And lays it in as Owsley County at a big-time deficit if they're playing man. Estill playing 5 guards. All 5 can dribble.
Callie now in double figures on the night with 10 points.
Here's Grubb working against Long. And now over to Markham. Head fake, puts it on the floor. 15-footer, no good. Ball's loose, and that'll be a tie-up.
Jump ball.
And possession arrow to Estill County.
Great job there. Good job there by Brooklyn Farrell to tie her up.
54-48, and we've got a full timeout. I do believe that's Owsley County timeout.
Owsley County, yes.
Take a 1-minute break. You're listening to live basketball action from the Palace.
Boonville.
Downtown Boonville on WSKV.
Mercy Health Markham and Wallace Hospital provides a compassionate, ideal local solution for patients who need additional time to heal and strengthen before going home. The Swing Bed program can be a perfect fit for you if you need rehabilitation after orthopedic surgery or fracture, have suffered a stroke, receive long-term antibiotics, need wound care, or need to regain your strength and mobility. You have a choice in post-hospital care and can receive care right in Estill County. For more information on the Swing Bed program at Mercy Health Markham and Wallace, call Case Management at 606-726-2159.
Hey, Brian Milam here for Appalachian Wireless. When we tell Eastern Kentucky we are you, it's true. We serve 28 counties with retail locations, and with over 300 cell sites, we have more than any other carrier. Keeping you connected, that's Appalachian Wireless. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
You're listening to the Estill County Sports Network.
Estill County will inbounds the basketball, and they have to go 88 feet. Trapped by Owsley, ineffective, and J.C. Long breaks the press off the dribble over to Farrell. Estill County has spread offense, but
had Long wide open there, and they missed her for a layup.
Again, probably 8, but now Long just dribbles right around Markham. Owsley County really struggling playing man-to-man against Estill's 5 out match.
Hardly do it, can they, Blain?
Here's Brown with his spin move against Skinner. Left-handed, lays it up and in. She is very effective.
Hey, that's 16 on the night for her. Back it out, back it out.
Here's Hale with it across the timeline. Over to Farrell, now Snowden. She's going to put up a 3, no good. Probably
like that.
still 2 minutes to go. You're up 16. Probably not what you want. She's earned the right. Almost gets a steal. Now Taylor drives baseline. That'll be a foul on Farrell. Here's a question. Has Owsley County attempted a free throw?
Yes, they have attempted 4. 2 by Brown and 2 by Markham.
And remember, 56-40, they're inbounds the ball in her basket. Into Markham, who doesn't score but gets her own rebound. Then puts it back up. No good. Rebounded by Skinner. And Markham is really frustrated. And there's a foul on Grubb.
Grubb with the foul.
That'll be 3 team fouls in the quarter.
That's her second on the night.
There's Owsley County kind of a pseudo press as Hale gets it at half court, dribbles it over, and now it's back to Snowden. And then suddenly J.C. Long is wide.
That's it.
Wide open underneath the basket.
Wide open shot. Great job by the Lady Engineers.
I think even Bart would say that was a good shot. 58-40. Estill. And Snowden just goes out and takes it away. Callie Snowden just played better and better as this year has gone on. Partially blocked. Looked like a foul.
It was
no call. Now the ball's loose again. Brooklyn Farrell on the floor. Smith gets it back. Up ahead to Brown. Over to Markham on the post. She's trying to score. Doesn't like the body contact, but she puts it up and she's fouled.
Let's see here who that is on. Is that on Skinner?
We'll guess it being Skinner. I don't know. It's hard to. They're not putting it on the scoreboard, and there's no announcer. So Danny Wood actually did the starting lineups.
Miss there.
If anybody out there needs a guest announcer, Danny Wood is available. I'll give you his number later.
When he said basketball in Boonville, they went wild.
He goes around looking for places to announce. And now checking into the game, number 24, Lauren Gay, 8th grader.
The legend, Danny Wood.
58-41 as Markham knocks both free throws down. Here's J.C. Long. She's going to pull it back out. 1:17. I believe this one's over. Long, 15-footer. No good. Not by a shot again. Grubb with the rebound. Estill cannot shoot and still win the game. Here's a attempted steal, and Callie Snowden forces the walk.
That is 15 turnovers on the night for the Lady Owls.
Owsley trying to kind of go small now with Markham out of the game, and Skinner just walks it up. Estill County in kind of a weird formation here. Now they finally get the spacing back, and then Skinner finds herself literally just wide open, misses it, but it's knocked out of bounds. But she's mad at herself.
She didn't know whether to use the backboard or lay it over the rim. She should have used the backboard.
Can't ever go straight at the goal. You got to go to the side.
You're right.
And you can practice that. As a matter of fact, it's something that's kind of overlooked as a skill to practice. Now Snowden getting pressured, and she's getting a little mad there. And then there's a nice pass from Farrell to Long. She's fouled on the shot attempt.
34. That'll be on Brown.
38 seconds to go in the game. J.C. Long for 2.
She's had a monster game tonight.
Well, really, I mean, nobody has played poorly. Of course, Kinley Grace Brown hasn't even played in the second half, and she really got the whole.
I feel bad for Kinley Brown because I thought her play, she deserved a few minutes here, but they played so well. You know, you hate to break up a lineup. The old saying, if you're playing well, the team is, you hate to bust it up.
First free throw, no good. Second free throw up and good. Kinley came in, though, and sparked in the first half. That's what created the mojo.
Yep, sure did.
And that's carried over to the second half. So 33 seconds to go in the ballgame. They're still up by 18. This one's all over but the crime. Hopefully nobody gets hurt in the last 20 seconds. Here's Markham with it. Under duress from about 18 feet. No good, and that should be the last shot attempt. 15 seconds to go in the game. Long over to Snowden. Nobody has to shoot. Just don't even drive, and she does, and she's fouled. So, again, you want to pull it out so you don't get hurt if nothing else.
Right. It's hard for Callie there to take her foot off the accelerator, as the old saying goes. She plays one way. That's all out.
You got a lead foot. First free throw up by Snowden.
Look there. That was nice.
Continues to improve her free throw shoot.
And Coach Mahain said he's the one who was working with her on her free throw shooting, and it has definitely paid off.
And that puts a whole other element to her game. 60-41, misses the second. Snowden's got it to Hale, and now Estill turns it over. 5 seconds to go in the game. And that'll be a foul for unknown reasons.
Yeah, that's on
in the backcourt.
Callie there.
And 6 seconds to go in the game. Grubbs got it. Doesn't really matter. The point spread has already been determined. 1 second now. Half-court shot by Smith.
Great
no
win.
Good. As Estill County comes storming back in the first half and takes a
Great
halftime 10-point lead, pushes it out, and wins by a score of 60-41. We're going to take about a 3-minute break, and when we return, Coach Tate has already started ciphering. He's got out the aqua pen. You're listening to Lady Engineer Basketball on WSKV.
My name is Michael Bucky Wilson here at Citizens Guarantee Bank. As your local community bank, we take the time to get to know our valued customers. As a banker, I know that every day we touch lives, whether it be the local farmer expanding his crop, a recent graduate pursuing their college dreams, or a neighbor planning their daughter's wedding. Citizens Guarantee is there to help you along the way. From your first child to your first grandchild, we've got you covered. Stop in and see us at any of our convenient locations.
Citizens Guarantee Bank is member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Man, I love my place, my home is my castle. I want to fix it up, but I don't want to hassle. When I need advice and the tools to get through it, my do-it-center store really knows how to do it.
Come to Mead's Do-It Center for all of your home and hardware needs. 218 River Drive, Irvin, Kentucky.
I love do-it-yourself, and I love the money I'm saving. They got everything and more at my do-it-center store. I'm gonna do it today. Give me the tools and the knowledge and get out of my way. They got everything I need and more at my do-it-center store.
You're listening to the live broadcast of Engineer Sports.
Mercy Health Markham and Wallace Hospital provides a compassionate, ideal local solution for patients who need additional time to heal and strengthen before going home. The Swing Bed program can be a perfect fit for you if you need rehabilitation after orthopedic surgery or fracture, have suffered a stroke, receive long-term antibiotics, need wound care, or need to regain your strength and mobility. You have a choice in post-hospital care and can receive care right in Estill County. For more information on the Swing Bed program at Mercy Health Markham and Wallace, call Case Management at 606-726-2159.
Hey, Brian Milam here for Appalachian Wireless. When we tell Eastern Kentucky we are you, it's true. We serve 28 counties with retail locations, and with over 300 cell sites, we have more than any other carrier. Keeping you connected, that's Appalachian Wireless. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
You're listening to the Estill County Sports Network.
Are you ready? Are you ready for a disaster? What will you do? How will you contact your family? Do you have fresh water or food stored? Estill County EMAC SEP wants you to answer yes to all these questions. Take time to make a family plan and a disaster kit today. Visit EstillCountyEMA.com to get started. Prepare today for a safer tomorrow.
My name is Angela Drake. When you're looking for a financial advisor, what comes to mind? Trustworthiness, accessibility, up-to-date knowledge. Having lived in this area all my life, I understand what's important to you and your family. Things like trust, reputation, and knowledge are essential, and so is your budget. Finding the right balance is important, especially where your financial future is concerned. I'd love the opportunity to put my experience to work for you and earn your business.
That's your financial advisor, Angela Drake. Stop by her new location in the newly remodeled plaza next to Mead's Do-It Center on River Drive in Irvin, or call 606-723-0055.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
You're listening to the live broadcast of Engineer Sports.
Welcome back to the Palace, where the Estill County Lady Engineers have just defeated the Owsley County Lady Owls for the first time in 9 tries. So Owsley County with an 8-game winning streak. I believe it was 2021, Coach.
When Kylie Stone hit that big shot up here.
Got some stats.
Oh, yeah. First off, for the Lady Owls, they dropped to 11-8 and 4-1 in district play, and they were led in scoring by their super sophomore, Macy Brown. Now, she had a big game. She had 17 points and also 8 rebounds on the night, so solid game for Macy. Their other sophomore, Taylor Grubb, had 6 points on the night with 5 rebounds. Camilla Markham contributed 9 points, also 2 rebounds on the night. And Harley Dooley, a freshman, had 9 points and 1 rebound. Delaney Smith played about the whole game but failed to score. I thought that was huge. Estill County held her in check. Now for the Lady Engineers, who go to 8-13 on the year, they were led by their super senior, J.C. Long. J.C. had 23 points. She also had 4 rebounds on that. Played an outstanding game, I thought, Blain. As did junior Callie Snowden. She finished with 11 points, 3 rebounds on the night, and a bunch of forced turnovers, I thought. I thought she was just great defensively during the night with that 2-3 zone for the Lady Engineers. Ava broke out of her slump. I don't know how long it's been since I've said this, that she's in double figures. She had 11 points and 2 rebounds on the night, so a real good night for Ava Hale. Kadara Skinner, excellent, solid job by Kadara Skinner. 6 points and 6 rebounds, and she did, I thought, a real good job defensively on Brown, but she also did a good job in the middle of that zone, making some good passes for some easy shots for the Lady Engineers. And we talked about Brooklyn Farrell. Brooklyn played a solid second half, but she failed to score. She has been playing, like we said, a lot better, but she failed to score tonight. Kinley Brown came in the first half, did a great job. She did not play in the second half, but she had 8 points and 4 rebounds for the Lady Engineers. Estill County committed 10 turnovers, and they also forced 15 turnovers, Blain, out of the Lady House. And what I've seen the last few years that we've been doing Lady Engineer sports, when we win the turnover battle, we generally win the game. So big win here for the Lady Engineers. They are now in first place in the district, 3-0 in the district. Like we said, Owsley drops now to 4-1.
I thought everybody played good for the Engineers, Jeff. I mean, it's one of those games.
Solid.
So even the people that didn't score as much were making good decisions on the floor, and Estill County has struggled up here at Owsley County. There's very few victories, but a little bounce in their step tonight. And the big issue to me was the zone for Estill County doing a great job of collapsing on the bigs and really being active in the passing lanes. And the ball movement by Owsley County was just really slow.
And they extended that 2-3 zone out, Blain, up on top. And Snowden and also Long and Brown did a great job of pressuring the Owsley County guards. I thought that was huge also.
Just looked uncomfortable. They looked uncomfortable. So the ball didn't move crisp, and the passes would make people lean just a little bit off. It's one of those things, you know, if you're a coach and you're coaching zone, it's what you hope your zone does to the opponent. So nice job by the Estill County Lady Engineers as they sort of push into the favorite now, I guess, for the number 1 seed, because they've already beaten Lee and Powell once, and they've now beaten everybody in the district once. And of course, the worst, if they win against Lee and Powell, then the worst scenario would be is if Owsley can beat Estill by more than 15 points down at Estill.
That's huge. Blain, again, we want to thank our sponsors here tonight. We could not do this without them. Our platinum sponsors are Carhartts and CG Bank. Need anything at Carhartt, see Mr. William Hardy, and at CG Banks, Mr. Mike Bucky Wilson. Our gold sponsors, Mercy Hill, Estill County EMA and CSEP, Appalachian Wireless, Estill County Medical Clinic. Our silver sponsors, financial advisor Angela Drake. I'm going to give a shout out to Angela. She is, I've invested some money with her, and I'm telling you, she does a great job. If you need financial advice, please see Angela Drake. She will treat you right. Means Do It Center. Been up there multiple times, get a lot of things for the home and also for your garden and everything. It Meads Do It Center. The Meads up there are wonderful. Whitaker Bank, Estill County Board of Education. Our bronze sponsors are El Ranchito. I love saying that, rolling off the tongue. Great Mexican restaurant in Estill County, and Estill Development Alliance. They all do a wonderful job. We appreciate that. If you are interested in sponsoring Estill County Sports, we've got the main guy sitting right next to us tonight. Ethan is here, WSKV, and I'll just tell you, Ethan had everything set up for us tonight, Blain. He's one of the hardest working guys, I think, in radio, and we really appreciate what he does for both Estill County Sports and Powell County Sports. So come on and talk to Ethan about sponsoring some team like that.
That's true. It looks like a NASA workstation up here.
Oh, man.
On this live broadcast. So Estill County's next game will be Friday night at Powell. That's a doubleheader, and it will be right here on WSKV. That'll be the Powell County crew that'll take over that. Not sure who plays first. Looks like the girls may play first on Friday night. We'll have to confirm that, though. It is a boy-girl doubleheader at Powell County. So
that's one of the things that I like. I've loved that since we went into the 56th district. I love the boy-girl doubleheader. I just think it's great for fans. It's great for the schools, and there's a lot of energy.
Only downfall to it is JV. As long as they get their games,
well,
JV and freshman.
But I still like seeing it for the district, games.
Nonetheless, you've got just enough time to heat up microwave popcorn. I would go with the Orville Redmacher, the Tender White.
Yes, that is
and a
the
Coke
best.
Zero. Go back, use the restroom, and come back, because Danny Wood, he's getting up from the scores table right now. I think he's going to try to.
He's telling me, he's giving me the sign to get out of here. I don't know. I'm thinking about recreating the scene from Blazing Saddles because I had the soup, beans, and cornbread down at the bus stop tonight.
We figured the time limit was about up.
It's about up. So
trouble was about to start.
Yeah, that's
Nonetheless, we'll take about a 6-minute break, and don't turn us off. Just go get that popcorn. When we come back, we have Estill County Engineers and the Owsley County Owls. You are listening to Estill County Basketball on WSKV.
Thank you for listening, watching, and supporting Engineer Athletics. We would encourage you to also support the community sponsors that invest to help bring the live coverage to you. Visit the ECSN page at listenlikealocal.com to find the most up-to-date broadcast schedule and all the ways to listen to the game. Thank you for listening to Engineer Sports on the Estill County Sports Network.